Foundation of our beaver dam, and I started by putting some posts into the space so that we can lock the material in, and so that when during high flow in the spring, the material doesn't just flow downstream. We want it to stick. So we have a little bit of incision here, not too bad, but we want to create a little pool, and we have water flowing in from this way and this way. So I really like to put structures below confluences of channels. And how you're going to start, we have all the material laid out. There's many ways to start, because building a beaver dam like this is an art form. It is not necessarily like you have to follow a certain set of guidelines. But in general, I like to get maybe a couple slightly larger pieces, and we're going to lay them in to start the apron of the structure, which is the downstream side. When water flows over the structure, I don't want it to create a scour pool on the backside. I want it to trickle through some material. So if we get a couple in, I like to make V's with the apron. We now have something to stuff smaller material into. So then you're going to come here, this is the seam, this is going to be our toe, and you're going to be shoving the smaller branches, bushy end facing up, into some of that apron material that we have downstream. Once we have a super dense mat of the tiny bushy end here, then we're going to start the lasagna process of doing some sod or gravel on top of the branches. Then we do branches again. So the next round of branches, bushy end up, it's going to hug that sod layer. And then once that's all the way across with branches, then we do our next round of sod or gravel. And with this structure, we don't need to go too big with it. Maybe just bring it to right about in here, just up to here, so that water during high flow is going to braid and spread out instead of being in one single channel. And that's the